Stop right there.
Criminal
In
scum.
light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Red Ridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Aaron's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Aaron. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Lass mich mit deinem Manager sprechen.
I doubt that Aaron, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy, hey, you're alive. I thought you were dead. Make way, make way.
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
Zuerst mal die Schwester.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Ja, genau. Erstmal das Ganze auf uns selbst ziehen. Auf dich selbst zu mitleiden, na, es wird leichter.
Give yourself some time. You'll find your footing.
Not at the rate I've been drinking.
And what
Ata.
would your sister have said about that?
I know, you're right. I should expect more of myself. She always did.
Übrigens, warum wir hier sind.
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
Ja, in Bezug auf Olen.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Aaron. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
Dann lass losgehen.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But...
No,
But...
I don't...
he's not-
Hoppla.
Are there...
A house.
Okay,
I guess.
Falsch geklickt. Hier. Keine Ahnung, wie das passiert ist. Auf jeden Fall Zeit zur Wohnung zu gehen. Lass
I need to
loslegen.
see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
No, I'm awake and alert. Damn it.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Nun, fair.
That girl. Is she a Nora? Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Nun ja.
Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Blood for blood. vengeance for Ursa? How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Okay. Dann nicht. Die regulären Laufanimationen sind wie gesagt komisch.
Okay, how are we gonna get in?
Ah,
Oh,
er hat den Schlüssel in seinem Stiefelabsatz gewieft.
subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Das ist eine sehr subtile
Without a key,
Falltür.
you won't. That's a vault hatch of Azeram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
I don't think you're getting through that hatch.
Was war draußen?
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sober enough, all right? I don't need another lecture.
That's not what I meant. I was talking about what happened outside with the crowd.
I don't want to talk about that. We're here because of what you said about Olin, so do what you need to do.
Warst du schon mal hier?
Did Olin ever invite you in?
Nah, closest I got was a doorstep to help him home after a night out. We drank a river that night, but I hold it well. Usually.
Und der Sonnenkönig?
You said Olin has connections in the royal court. Does he know the Sun King personally?
No. He served the court as a scout sometimes and sold ancient trinkets to nobles, but he never had an audience with the king. If you're right and Olin's into something dark, Sun King Avad has nothing to do with it. I'd stake my life on that.
Na gut, dann schauen wir uns um.
I'll look around.
That's what we came for.
Finde einen Weg, die Luke aufzubrechen. Früher hat er meisterhaft gearbeitet und verstärkt.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
Familienporträt.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family. It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
Wirklich?
It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
Wer hätte es gedacht?
A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need. Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down.
Wie hat er das hier hochbekommen? Ah gut, hier ist ein Kran, aber dennoch. Warum hat er es hier hochgezogen? Nun gut. Wie will sie das schieben?
Let's give it a little push.
Okay.
I
Aloy
did
ist schwerer
say
als
not to
gedacht.
break anything, didn't I?
Nun gut. Aloy, das Gewicht und das zu bewegen, sieht man dir nicht an. Hops.
Aren't you gonna see what's down there?
Okay.
All right, back to it.
Eine Karte. Ein Tagebuch. Huch.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
Eingesetzte Richtungsangaben, umgesetzte geografische Daten.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Und das Tagebuch.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Da haben wir Olins Tagebuch. Ich denke, das könnte es wert sein, gelesen zu werden. 4. Tag. Jetzt bin ich ein Verräter und sehe keinen Ausweg. Wenn ich zum Anfang zurückgehe, als sie mich umgedreht haben, gibt es etwas, was ich übersehen habe? Gedreht? Nein, es gibt kein Entkommen. Wie soll mir das Schreiben da helfen? 10. Tag. Du hast mir dieses Notizbuch gegeben, als du mir das Schreiben beigebracht hast. Nach all diesen Jahren riecht es immer noch nach dir. Nach Lavendel und Asche aus der Schmiede. Das ist alles, was ich von dir noch habe. Schreib mir Nachrichten hinein, hast du damals gesagt. Teile deine Gedanken. Trenn die Blätter heraus und schick sie mir. Um zu zeigen, dass ich an dich denke. Aber ich habe es nie getan. Meine Hände sind zu schmutzig für Pergament. Wie sehr ich mir wünschte, ich hätte dir diesen Gefallen getan. Wie gern ich es jetzt täte. 15. Tag. Derselbe Traum. Dein Haar im Licht des Schmiedefeuers. Unser Sohn auf meinen Schultern. Wir sind frei. Du drehst dich zu mir um und flüsterst, das ist ein Traum. Ich antworte, ja, ich weiß. Dann wache ich auf. Allein. Sogar wach ist mein Leben ein Traum. Eine Lüge. Mein Verrat wird dir keine Freiheit verschaffen. Er verschafft uns nur Zeit. Aber jede Sekunde, die du lebst, die er lebt, wenn der Verrat der Preis dafür ist, zahle ich ihn. 34. Tag. Jede Woche ruft mich das Gerät heimlich zu einer neuen Ausgrabungsstätte. Wir arbeiten wie Getriebene. Als ob es an uns liegt, den Boden der ganzen Welt umzugraben. Und die Zeit dafür knapp wird. Wir wühlen herum, um die Kadaver alter Dämonen zu finden. Sie wollen die Waffen. Es kann nicht anders sein. Welchem Elend helfe ich, auf diese Welt zu kommen? 38. Tag. Ich trinke mit Aaron und Erster, aber auch das süßeste Gebräu kann nicht den Geschmack der Schuld aus meinem Mund spülen. Jeden Tag betrüge ich sie durch mein Schweigen. Verbrecher beobachten alles wie das Gerät. Ich rechne jederzeit damit, dass Erster mir eine Klinge in den Hals rammt. Aber Feuer und Spucke, sie verdächtigt mich nicht. Ich muss ein besserer Lügner sein, als ich dachte. 54. Tag. Unruhiger Schlaf die letzten 3 Nächte. Ich musste an dieses Nora-Mädchen denken. Warum soll sie getötet werden? Es muss an dem Gerät liegen. Aber selbst wenn, was sollte sie schon für eine Bedrohung sein? Wir haben Explosionen und ferne Schreie aus dem Dorf gehört. Ich dachte, die Wilden würden uns die Schuld geben, uns angreifen. Ich habe es mir beinahe gewünscht. Aber ihre Stammhüter ließen uns ziehen. Wir flohen mit einer Kriegereskorte zur Grenze und überquerten sie am Tagturm. Jetzt soll ich zu einer Ausgrabung im Steinkranz gehen. Sie versprechen mir einen kurzen Blick auf dich, auf unseren Sohn. Ich hoffe so sehr, euch zu sehen. Und das ist ein Umstand.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
Ich sollte gehen. Ich benutze das Gerät.
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you, through Olin.
Yes, so far as I can tell.
Na gut, wir sollten gehen.
Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Nun gut. Hallöchen, Antonia. Auch dir eine gute Dämmerung. Jetzt müssten wir Olin bei der Ausgrabungsstätte finden. Aber Aloy, die hier ihre Predigten halten will, von wegen, nein, wir sind in fester Eile. Aloy hat hier in Meridian auch so einiges zu tun, wie es aussieht.
This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Wer ist Ukan?
You're an outlander. Nora from the look of you. I'll bet you're a machine hunter, too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
Ist das so?
What's wrong with the hunting lodge exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Karja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
Sie nehmen also nur Karja?
Are you saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised the new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
Ah, klingt hart.
Sounds like someone needs to shank things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
A Banuk farewell mark. What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
Du bist ein ausgesprochen böser Mann.
I'll be on my way back to Banur soon.
Tu das. Wir gehen.
So should I.
Arrested too.
So, wer bist du? Du bist ein Händler.
Be out there fighting machines, not
Westspiriger Palast.
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
Nein.
No. Although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
Mehr über dich.
So you're interested in the old ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
Oh, no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels.
Will Tassen sammeln.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous.
Was heißt hier finely crafted earthenware? Fein gemachte Keramik. Keramik war, abgesehen von der Zeit, in der wir aktuell sind, immer so ziemlich das Äquivalent zu einer Plastiktüte.
Yes. Trade quickly. I have work to do.
Okay, Belohnungskisten, wenn wir komplette Sets bringen. Es für ein Set fehlt uns komplett, von den anderen beiden noch eines. Okay, wir gehen.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins.
Klar.
You're everything I'm not. Strong, brave, active. Come, talk a spell.
Außerraumfremde. Ah, nein.
I'm awake and alert.
Händler. Okay, hier sind hauptsächlich Profi-Sachen. Profi-Scharfschutzbogen, Kriegsbogen, Rassler, Sprengschleuder. Ah, wir müssen ein bisschen höher gehen als das.
Damn it.
Scherbenspiel.
Can you help me? You with the second sight, I need your help.
Woher weißt du, dass wir das haben?
You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Was?
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
Sofort
It was
zugestimmt.
brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Wisst ihr, das ist so typisch. Aaron fragt, yo, kannst du mir vielleicht helfen, den Mord an meiner Schwester aufzuklären? Aloy sträubt sich und sagt, ich weiß nicht, ob ich das machen kann. Irgendein Rando auf der Straße brüllt sie an. Du! Hilf mir bei der Suche nach meinem Schwert! Lass nichts raus. Ich brauche alle Details. Ich muss sofort herausfinden. Was mit dem Schwert?
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in shadow.
Was?
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
Wir schauen, was wir tun
I'll see
können.
what I can do about the robbery.
Genau.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Wir werden mehrere Tote hinter uns herziehen. Mit dem Schwert. Wir werden dir dein Schwert blutig zurückbringen. Nein. Wir sind nicht schlimmer als alles, was wir bekämpfen.
Any news about my stolen sword?
Not yet.
Okay, wir gehen.
I'll see what I can...
Ups. Meridian ist aber schon eine schöne Stadt. Ich will jetzt nicht was aus einem ominösen Gefäß in die Haare schmieren. Nicht! Aber was, wenn es ein spezifisches... Wo ist der Diener? Na, was, wenn es eine Tasse ist, die spezifisch dafür dient? Verwalter.
Drops of blood leading away. You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see. Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching a sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Wirklich? Das ist alles, was du hattest?
I told you what I saw. The thief rolled out the window, sword in hand, and fled by me.
Vielleicht weißt du ja mehr, wenn ich dich an den Füßen die Klippen von Meridian runterbaumeln lasse.
I told you what I saw. The thief rolled out the window, sword in hand, and fled by me.
Okay, ich glaube dir.
Don't look to me for help. My duty is to guard. I don't get...
Ich weiß, wir können der Quest gerade nachgehen, aber erstmal schauen wir uns ein bisschen um.
That must be the spire. It's huge.
Korrekt.
Got a pair of sturdy Oseram hands. I know how to put them to use. They'll always be work for me.
Die Kollegen, wir haben Selbstgesprächen führen. Oh, was haben wir denn hier? Auch wenn es den nicht existenten Bart mit lächerlich viel Glück ultra weich und geschmeidig machen könnte, nicht. Okay. Du würdest also niemals eine Tasse benutzen, um Rasierung.
Oh, son, may this ceasefire be short-lived and the peace be everlasting.
The Osram family next door keeps me up all night with their bickering. Ugh.
I don't think I can help you.
Okay. Der Sonnenglaube. Die 7 Artikel des Sonnenglaubens. Okay. Zumindest keine Antike. Das ist wahr, aber er spekuliert, dass die Antiken das so gemacht haben. Damals waren die Dinge auch modern. Heutzutage sollte man es nicht machen. Vor allem, weil die Sachen wahrscheinlich alle im Eimer sind. Hey, Mann.